Hello, welcome back. This is Steve Bucks Coins and welcome to a World Coin Hunt. Let me just bring you in slightly. Yeah, a bit more, that's it. First coin for this hunt. We can get a bit more on there, can we? There we go. The 20 centimes from 1994. It's a French coin with our favourite lady on the front. 20 centimes. We've seen so many of these now. It's a coin that we're becoming very familiar with. 20 centimes. The next one I feel is Chinese from what I can make it out of it. On the reverse here we have a the rice flour, rice seed head, and we have some Chinese rice in, I think it's Chinese characters underneath. I think it's Chinese because the first symbol there on the left looks very much like the East German symbol when it was under the Russian control. On the other side of this whole coin is a load of characters that are Chinese, Japanese type characters. However, I think it is Chinese. Chinese would be my guess of the two. I might be wrong. If anybody does know the exact country this coin comes from, please let me know in the comments below. The next coin in the thing is, did I actually show that Chinese coin out properly? Let's just bring it in for a second. There you go, that's Chinese characters, or the characters I believe to be Chinese, and there is the other side. I'm doing that because I wasn't sure if it was fully in frame before. I couldn't see it properly. Right, here we go. This gentleman here, it is one from the Dominican Republic. It's a 50 pesos. And it's a gentle Mr. Sanchez. And it's it's celebrating 50 years. I don't know if it's 50 years of his rule. It's got 1947, 50, 97, so it may be 50 years of the bank. It's a 5 peso coin. I've said it was 50, it's wrong, I was 5. I mistook that for an O for some reason. That there is the coat of arms. So it's a 5 pesos from 1997. It's a bimetallic from the Dominica. And I believe the guy is Sanchez on the front there. Okay, next one. Next one is Juan Carlos I. So it's a Spanish coin. It's a large Spanish coin, so it's going to be 25 or 50 pesetas or something like that. 1982. Juan Carlos I. On the back is on the reverse is a very simple design. It has the crown of Spain and the actual value of the coin, which is 25 pesetas. And I'm not sure if that bottom part is actually the star with the year date in it. Here we go. We have 100 lira. It's a large style coin. It has a head on the obverse. Then on the back, on the reverse, it is the lady with the olive tree, the lady being Athena. It also has the year of mint, which is 1957. These coins are always highly minted, the lower value lira coins. Next one is from a place that we don't see too many coins from. It's Macau. Macau is now a Chinese island. It was, I believe, Portuguese. Normally with these Macau ones you get the name on the obverse, and then on the reverse you just get the value. But this one is just a little different. It has looks like a seafront buildings. The tower buildings that may be at the centre of Macau. It looks like a tower building, and the building next to it is almost like a Greek meeting place, you know, with all the columns, the Greek columns on them. But it is a Macau, and it's one Pataga. That's P-A-T-A-G-A. It's a nice coin, that one. I quite like that one. It's different for Macau. The next one is an aluminium coin, one of my lesser favourite coins. The Shuka Lions, it's India. It's from 1994, and it's a single rupee. The 1 rupee is surrounded by 2 wheat sheaths, and there's some Indian writing across the top, which I have to be honest, I don't know how to transcribe. Okay, again a very common coin, 1 rupee. The next one is one that a country I've not had before in a coin hunt. It's Guatemala from the year 2013. On the obverse here we have a scroll. The year of the mintage, which is 2013. 2 laurels going up each side. Somewhat like an olive type laurel. I think there may be crossed swords as well underneath the I did put down I saw a bird. Oh yeah, there we go. The bird is there, and it goes down and round. The tail of the bird goes down and round. Underneath the scroll directly there seems to be crossed swords, and it seems to be on a cross background. The scroll does, lent up against possibly guns. It's from 2013. On the back, on the rear, on the reverse, we have a signature across here, and then we have the value of 1 quetzal, and that's Q-E-T-Z-A-L. And that is the first coin I have from Guatemala. So that has taken a unique place in my collection. The next one is one I have plenty of. I've had quite a few of these coins in recent hunts. It is French. It's 10 francs from 1976. It's a brass type coin, brass copper type coin. It is 10 francs, as I said. On the obverse you have a map of France and a load of lines going across it. I'm not sure what they are. I'm not sure what they represent. But on the back we have the 10 francs in a banner going across the whole coin, and the and big cranes behind it with like a building site or industrial area. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. I don't really understand what the coin is about. It's one of the better French coins. At least it's not got Marianne on it, which is a blessing, I suppose. The next one we have is from the Bahamas, the Caribbean. On the front we have a coat of arms of Bahamas, and it looks very much like a flamingo, and possibly a sailfish. Sailfish being on the left, the flamingo being on the right. It actually calls itself the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. It's dating from 2015, the date being on the bottom edge there. On the back we have a sailboat in the harbour area with palm trees in the background, and across the top here is 25 cents. Very nice coin, very Caribbean feel to the picture on the back, something that you associate quite freely with the Caribbean. A lagoon area, palm trees, people on a sailboat, oh I wish I was there sort of thing. Don't we all wish we could be there? The next one is a 50 cents from South Africa. Sorry, from West Africa. Was it East Africa? Make your mind up, Steve. It is a East African coin, sorry, I apologise. It's East African coin and it's worth 50 francs. It's from 2009. You have on the obverse here, you have like 2 coconuts, or it could be even, yeah, they look like coconuts. Then underneath it you've got the 50 francs and then the date going down the centre of the coin. On the other side it's that way up. We have a stylised picture or a stylised drawing of a sawfish. You have the sword of the fish there with 2 crossbars, and then you have the vein body of the fish there. Again, an unusual coin for the depiction of the animal on there, and it's the first one I've had from East Africa, from French East Africa. I've had ones from East Africa before, but they've been in the British colonies of East Africa. So this is the first one I've had of the French colonies of East Africa. Okay, next coin. We have an Italian lady. It's a bronze coin from 1979. As I said, it's Italy, and it is the cog design on the background, and the value of 200 liras on the centre of the circle of the cog. Sorry, 200 lira. And the date is on the bottom of this coin on this side, 1979. My next coin is Norwegian. It's from 1956. It is a 1 kroner. On this side there is a monogram, and there is the crown. On this side we have the company, the name Norge for Norway, the date. We have a griffin-headed lion in a shield holding an axe, and he is standing on its hind legs. And then at the bottom is 1 kroner. This is an early version, one of the earlier versions that I've seen. I've not seen this particular version before, I don't think. I think it might be the first one I have of this particular style. I need to look it up in New Mister though to be sure. Right, the next one is Turkish. It's the gentleman, he's Ataturk. It's his portrait on the front, and it gives you some information. It gives you some information about Turkish information. I'm not quite sure what it is. On the back here we have a rose going down the right hand side. We have 25 bin lira, and we have the Turkish symbol of the crescent moon and star, which of course is very much a Turkish symbol. I think that symbol's on their flag. And the date of this particular coin is 1995. That's the first part of this hunt over with. The next part starts with a coin from Yugoslavia. Let me get that in a bit. This coin has, of course, the arch with the symbol of the what is it? The star above it, and the flames in the centre of the arched area. It's from Yugoslavia, and on the front of the coin you have the coat of arms of the country. On the rear of the coin you have the value, which is 10 par, and also the year of, this is the year on there as well? Yes, the year's there as well. It's 1965. 1965 at 9 and 3 o'clock as you look at it. It's a fairly simplified coin. Of course, Yugoslavia no longer exists. The next one is a bit of a mucky coin, but it's 50 Kopec. Now I believe this to be Russian. It could well be Russian. And you have a depiction of a man on horseback fighting a dragon on the rear of the coin. It's dated 2013. I think it is a Russian or a Russian state. It's 50 Kopec. Next one. This is another one of these ones where it says the Republic of Cyprus. That's SHQIPERISE. Its value is 20 lek, and you have the value on this side with the currency type, and also a laurel going around the bottom of the coin. On the reverse of the coin we have a single mast sailing boat. I'm sure this country is known under a different name, but I can't for the life of me remember it. The next coin in this particular hunt gives us a brass or bronze type coin of Franco. It is an un passata, one potato, as my old man used to call it. One potato, one peseta. It has the Spanish coat of arms on it. I think it's dated 1966. Can't quite make out what's in the star. It's a bit rubbed, so it looked like 92, but I'm not sure that it is that old. I don't think there'll be such a huge difference between 66 and 92 without there being another minted number. They don't tend to be sort of 30 years apart. This next one is although it says Australian 1 cent. Australia 1 cent. That's not, it's Australia 1 cent. Here we go. Her Majesty the Queen, and it's an Australian 1 cent with a possum on the back. We've seen this many times before in our hunts over the past couple of years. Quite a well-known coin to this particular channel. This is the next one, and the one that I've got a bit mixed up about. This has got a horseman. It's got a value of 10. I'm not sure if it's stock key or stock key and something like that. If it is that, in its own language of 1999, I believe it would be Bulgarian, and it looks very similar to Bulgarian coins that I've seen in the past. It has the horseman on a horse, using a lance to kill an animal. So I believe that is Bulgarian, although I may well be wrong. Right, the last two coins of this hunt, you'll be glad to hear. The first one is a 10 cents from Malaya. Sorry, Singapore. Duh, Malaya. What do you like? It's a Singapore 10 cents. You got there the name of the country, and you have on this side, I think it's like a fern leaf almost. It may, I don't think it probably isn't a fern leaf, but it certainly looks like it. It's got a date of 1979 and the name of Singapore. So you've got a date there at the top of 1979 and then Singapore going around the right hand side of the coin. Now it's this side that I find very, very lovely. It is actually a seahorse, and it doesn't have the value because that's on the other side, but it's just purely a picture of a seahorse acting in its natural environment, which is absolutely delightful for me. I really do like that sort of coin. It's something so different and so special. Well, for us it is over here. It's probably actually 10 a penny in Singapore, but to us it's special. And lastly, we got a very small Italian coin that's something in the region of our current 5p. It has a portrait on the front, as all of these small Italian coins do. On the back we have the lady at the olive tree, or as she's more commonly known, Athena at the olive tree. You have the value also on there, and you have a date which is 1991. It's about the size of our 5p, which the 100 lira and the 50 lira turned into just before they were changed to the euro, not long before they changed to the euro. Well, that finishes this hunt. All the coins are bagged up there, ready for me to do with what I will. Put them into my flips and such like. Let's just take you out a little bit. And say in closing this particular video, I hope you've enjoyed it, and please, if you have, give me the thumbs up. That, along with you subscribing to the channel, will help me immensely by putting my by altering the algorithm my channel has, so I can then be put in front of people who have not seen my videos before. So if you can help me out and you think I deserve it, please give me the thumbs up and actually subscribe to the channel and follow me through the rest of my journey through coins and banknotes, etc. However, all I would like to say in the end, the way I'd like to end is to say, if you're having a hunt, I hope you have a successful one and you find the coins you're looking for. If you are buying coins, I hope you can get the coins that you want for the price that you want to pay. Until we meet again on this channel, which I hope will be not too far into the future, ta-da, bye-bye for now, ta-da.